Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a dreamy dragon named Dottie. Dottie wasn't like other dragons who breathed fire and roared loudly. Instead, Dottie had a magical power to drift into dreams, where everything was colorful and playful. Dottie lived in Dreamland, a place filled with candy-colored trees, sparkling lakes, and floating castles made of fluffy clouds. Dottie had many friends in Dreamland, including a wise old owl named Ollie, a mischievous fairy called Flora, and a curious little mouse named Max. One day, while Dottie was napping on a plush cloud, Flora fluttered by excitedly. "Dottie, Dottie, you have to come quickly. There's trouble in the dream garden." Dottie opened her big, round eyes and saw Flora's worried face. "What happened, Flora?" asked Dottie. "The dream garden's colors are fading and the flowers are wilting. We need your dreamy powers to fix it." Without wasting a moment, Dottie soared into the sky, leaving a trail of shimmering stardust behind. When they arrived at the dream garden, it was clear something was very wrong. The vibrant flower petals were turning gray, and the air felt heavy. Ollie the owl flew down from a tree and greeted them. "I've been trying to figure out what's causing this, but I'm afraid I can't solve it alone." Max the mouse scurried up to Dottie and squeaked, "Maybe it's the work of the Grumpy Goblin. He doesn't like colors or fun." Flora nodded. "Yes, the Grumpy Goblin lives in the gloomy grotto. He's always wanted to make Dreamland as dull as his cave." Dottie knew what they had to do. "We must go to the gloomy grotto and find a way to bring back the colors." The friends set off on their adventure, passing through Rainbow River, where the water glistened in every hue imaginable, and jumping over Bumblebee Bridge with buzzing bees humming a tune. Finally, they reached the dark and dreary gloomy grotto. Inside, they found the Grumpy Goblin sitting on a rock, looking even more grumpy than usual. "Why are you here?" he grumbled. "You've taken the colors from the dream garden, haven't you?" Flora accused. The Grumpy Goblin frowned. "I just wanted a bit of peace and quiet. All those cheerful colors were giving me a headache." Dottie stepped forward gently. "We understand you want peace, but Dreamland needs its colors. Maybe we can find a way for you to have both?" The Grumpy Goblin looked puzzled. "How?" Dottie thought for a moment. "What if we made a special quiet corner in the dream garden just for you, with softer hues that won't hurt your eyes?" The Grumpy Goblin scratched his head. That might work. Dottie, Flora, Ollie, and Max quickly gathered flowers and used Dottie's dreamy powers to create a peaceful space with pastel colors and a gentle stream. The Grumpy Goblin hesitantly agreed and returned the stolen colors to the dream garden. As soon as he did, the garden bloomed back to life, more vibrant and joyful than ever. The friends cheered and danced around, and even the Grumpy Goblin managed a small smile. From that day on, Dreamland was more magical than ever, with a special spot for everyone to enjoy. And whenever trouble arose, Dottie and her friends knew they could overcome it together. The end.